Okay, so somebody has asked about the area on a circle since it appears to be done differently in IXL. I don't know what differently means in IXL, but I'm going to go over it real quick with you anyhow. Area, the formula or equation for area is A equals pi r squared. Okay? So when we have pi r squared, that's telling us that we're multiplying pi times the radius squared. Okay? So for instance, in this equation, pi is always going to be pi equals 3.14. Always. There is also a fractional equivalent of 22 over 7. But we're not going to use that because it just makes life more difficult. Okay? We're going to use just 3.14 for pi. Okay? You don't really need to worry about any other kind of formulas. We could take this pi, this formula for area, and find radius, diameter, or area using that equation. So what this is telling me is to find the area. I'm going to take pi, which is 3.14, okay? Area equals 3.14 times the radius. Well, let's just throw a radius of 4 inches here. Okay, say our radius is 4 inches. Okay, times 4 squared. Well, when we figure this all out and we look at what we have area equals 3.14 times 4 squared. Okay, well, 4 squared is what? 4 times 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. So our area equals 3.14 times 16. 50.24. That's the area, but that's in inches squared or square inches. Okay, we could write it either way. It doesn't really matter. They're both the same. Okay, doesn't matter which one we use, as long as we indicate it. Okay, anytime you have units times units, you end up with square units. That's what happens, and inches are units. Any type of measurement is what they call a unit, or any portions are considered units. Okay, portions of anything, ounces, which are all basically measurements anyhow. So as long as it's a measurement, it's considered a unit. So what happens if they give us, say they don't give us the radius, say they give us a diameter instead. Okay, we don't have a radius on this one. They're giving us a diameter of 16. Let's go with feet this time. Okay, telling me that my diameter is 16 feet. Well, the radius is 1/2 of the diameter. So let's just make that a notation here. R equals 1/2 D. Okay, and D is diameter. Okay. So if we take 1/2 of 16, we have 8. Okay, so we're going to divide this by 2 because the radius is 1/2 of the diameter. Okay, and we end up with our equation is going to be the area equals 3.14 times 1/2 of 16 is 8 squared. Okay, so we can figure it out that way too. So 8 squared is going to be 64. So the area equals 3.14 times 64. Okay? And we have 200.96. And we said feet, right? So it's not just feet though, is it? It's feet squared or square feet. I know you've all heard those terms before, okay? Anytime we're doing anything with area, the answer is going to be squared, okay? So anything, it's going to be square feet, square inches. It's always going to be or feet squared or inches squared or yards squared. It's always going to be like that. It's never going to change, okay? Because you're taking units times units, okay? So you have 2 units, that means it's got to be squared, okay? If you have any questions, get with me on Zoom. I will be more than happy to help you out. All you have to do is message me. You can get me on Quick Schools. You can get me on in the Google Classroom, or you can have an email. You can send me an email at WOCteacher, and I'll write it up here so you can write it down. Art Palasek at gmail.com. Okay? They all come to my phone. I will get the message no matter what. If your parent messages me on Quick Schools, I will get the message. If you message me through Quick Schools, I will get the message. If you message me on Google Classroom, I will get the message. Okay? I will always get the message. It comes directly to my phone, and I don't turn my phone off. So remember that. I'm always there to help you. I will never stop helping you. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys succeed. So keep that in mind when you're watching these videos, okay? It's for your benefit. It's for you to use the information. And like I said, contact me if you need more information or if you need help with it, okay? With that being said, have a great day, and I hope to see you guys soon.